Hey guys, welcome into today's video. So today we're diving into the recruiting roundup for USC football. We have updates on 5-star tight end Duce Robinson, 5-star 2024 quarterback Dylan Raiola, and we also have a 2024 decommitment to discuss today. And also, I am aware of the new collective being formed to help support USC. However, I am not anywhere close to being an expert on collectives or NIL as a whole. But what I will say is that Boulevard, USC's former collective, seemed to be broken from the jump. I do think that the Tommy Group has potential. In my view, SC has gotten in their own way a lot when it comes to NIL, so hopefully this will make USC more competitive in the realm of NIL. But if any of you want more information on this directly from the group themselves, I have their press release linked down below. Alright guys, so before we get into the roundup today, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. Your guys' support really helps out so much. Thanks so much for tuning in, and let's get into it. Alright, so first off, we do have a decommitment to talk about today, as 4-star Long Beach Poly wideout Jason Williams Jr. has in fact backed off his commitment to USC. Now, this is one that isn't really a surprise. He's been committed to USC for a while now, all the way back when Dante Williams was the interim head coach in 2021. So this wasn't one of Lincoln's guys, so to speak. Jason is a talented kid, but like you've heard me say on this channel before, as long as Lincoln Riley is our head coach, we don't need to worry about the receiver room. We will always be loaded. Wish Jason all the best, but not really a big loss here. However, it does leave USC's 2024 class in an interesting spot, only having one commit in Oregon tight end Joey Olsen. So we still have no idea what this class is going to look like. It'll be fun to see it get built over the coming months. Alright, next up is #1 tight end in the country, Duce Robinson. So of course, we all thought Duce would be announcing his college decision on National Signing Day, but that didn't happen. He has since announced his deadline for his commitment being April 1st, and I thought Duce was really starting to lean toward USC as the date was getting closer and closer to National Signing Day. And I honestly just feel better as the days go on. It really seemed like it was down to USC and Georgia, maybe Texas, but in the 2023 class, Georgia has brought in a load of tight ends, and their offensive coordinator Todd Monken just left to become the OC for the Baltimore Ravens. So those are two things heavily leaning in SC's favor. Also remembering the incredible relationships Duce already has with USC players such as Caleb Williams, Malachi Nelson, Zachariah Branch, and former Pinnacle teammate Elijah Page. If Duce does decide to play college football instead of going straight to pro baseball, I think USC is sitting in a great spot, and if I had to put money on it, I would put it on Duce committing to USC. And as I'm recording this, 247 recruiting insider Blair Angulo just put in a crystal ball for Duce Robinson to commit to USC. So big news there. I really get the feeling SC is going to win this one. Alright, so SC still doesn't have a quarterback locked in for the 2024 class. We saw USC go after 5-star Arizona quarterback Dylan Raiola. He then of course committed to Ohio State. SC then got in the mix late for Texas quarterback DJ Lagway. He of course ended up committing to Billy Napier in Florida. But with Dylan Raiola recently decommitting from Ohio State, SC are firmly back in the mix for him. This is a guy that Lincoln has tried to recruit not once but twice now. And with Lincoln Riley, whatever quarterback he wants is the quarterback I want. He knows what he's looking at, he knows what he wants. And if Dylan is that guy, then I'm on board. I will have a video specifically about Dylan Raiola out in the coming weeks, so keep an eye out for that. We'll go in depth and really break down his game in that video. But from a logic perspective, USC makes all the sense in the world if you're Dylan, playing in this market with these receivers for that coach. However, his dad did play football at Nebraska, and with the hiring of Matt Rule, there's a lot of excitement around that program at the moment, so they're a serious contender, as well as Oregon, no surprise there. Georgia is a big contender as well, but as this race shapes out, it'll be real interesting to see the ebbs and flows of momentum. Right now, I'd put money on Georgia, but SC and Nebraska look to play a huge role for the remainder of his recruitment. Alright, so that's all the news I have for you guys today. It's been a real slow news cycle as of late. I've been trying to not force videos on topics I don't think you guys or myself would find interesting, but with spring ball approaching, the news should really start picking up, and of course I'll be here to cover all of it. Having said that, that will do it for me today, guys. Again, if you enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. Your support really helps out a ton. Thanks so much, you guys are awesome, and as always, take care and fight on.